If you're watching this, there's a good chance you felt confused by your body at some point. You might have done all the right things. You might have been active, disciplined, careful with food, and yet your body still didn't feel right. This video isn't about fat loss tips or hormone hacks. It's about my relationship with my body and how long it took me to actually understand it. Because for years, I didn't trust my body. I didn't feel at home in it either. From the outside, my life looked healthy. I danced, I trained, I performed. Movement was always part of who I was. But inside, I constantly felt heavier than I should, carrying extra body fat that just didn't make sense. It was confusing because I was doing what women were told to do: move more, eat less, be disciplined. So when something felt off, I assumed it was my fault. I was put on the pill young. No one explained hormones to me. No one explained what it actually did to my body. I was told everything was normal, so I trusted it. And for a long time, I actually thought my hormones were managed. But in reality, my symptoms were just being muted, not solved. So when I eventually came off the pill, my body didn't bounce back. I lost my cycle for a year. No real answers, no guidance, just the quiet fear that something was wrong with me. Later, I was diagnosed with PCOS. And for the first time, everything made sense. The weight fluctuations, inflammation, the way my body responded to stress and restriction. It wasn't my body that was broken. It was just that it wasn't responding the way I'd been taught to expect it to. But the diagnosis didn't magically fix anything. At first, I tried to control it. So I trained harder, I became strict with food, and I pushed myself into extremes, including bodybuilding. I got lean, but it didn't feel healthy and I didn't feel free. My body just felt stressed and my relationship with food became very fragile. And deep down, I knew this wasn't fixing anything. The real shift didn't come from learning more information. It came from changing how I lived. I stopped treating my body like something that needed fixing and started treating it like something that needed support. I changed how I ate, how I trained, how I recovered, and how I handled stress. And slowly, my body started responding differently. Not overnight, not perfectly, but just consistently. But there was still another layer that I didn't understand at the time: grief. Losing my dad broke my nervous system before I even had the language for it. My body wasn't just dealing with hormones, it was dealing with loss. And when my hormones were completely out of balance, my gut also followed. Digestion became unpredictable, inflammation increased, nothing felt settled. That's when I realized something important. For women, health isn't just physical, it's emotional, it's hormonal, it's nervous system driven, and you can't bully your body into feeling safe. Today, my relationship is completely different with my body. Not because it's perfect, but because I understand it and I don't fear food. I don't punish myself with exercise and I don't ignore stress signals anymore. And that shift changed more than my body. It changed how I show up in life. And at some point I realized I wasn't the only woman living like this. So many women feel disconnected from their body, ashamed of it, confused by it, told to try harder, be stricter, push more, when what they actually need is understanding and support. That's why I do what I do now. Not to fix women, but to help them feel safe, strong, and at home in their body again. And if any part of this feels familiar, I want you to know something. You're not broken. You're not imagining it. There is a better way to approach this. In the next video, I'll walk you through the exact framework I now use and how women can approach fat loss, hormones, and health without extremes or punishment. If this resonates, watch the next video by using the link in bio. That's where we go deeper. I'll see you there.